I have tried to do this video like 5 or 6 times, and I typically don't get rowdy. I typically don't get rough on my online platforms. I typically am not trying to start fires. I'm trying to put them out. In my business at Bowman Legacies, that's what we do. When your back channels are on fire and your leaders are not rising to the level, or you are not, maybe your home life is an absolute disaster, but you're a high functioning executive, we go in there and we save the day. And we've done that successfully for 6 years now. But I got to say something. I've got to get this off my chest because it's got to stop. And I'm not political on these posts. I don't get rowdy on these posts, but I can't take it. I just cannot take this anymore. And this has absolutely got to stop. And it's killing your forward progress. It's killing the legacy that you're trying to build. And it's delegitimizing you every day as a leader. And here it is. When safety problems happen within your organization and you blame the safety people and you go on a witch hunt and you demote and you fire and you upset and you disrupt everything, that is like the pilot blaming a stewardess for a piss poor landing. There, I said it. It's like that pilot getting up after a piss poor landing. There you are swinging into Bangor. It is a thin runway. And I'm going to tell you, I've flown into Bangor a lot. And it's like screech, 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 screech. Okay, get out. Listen to me. Listen. The stewardess' job is to make sure that the passengers continue in their well-being, that they stay calm. The stewardess' job is to make sure that the passengers are well cared for and safe. The stewardess' job is if somebody has a heart attack, the steward or stewardess administers first aid. Another stewardess is to go to the pilot and explain to them what is going on. It's the pilot's job to find a proper place to land and get that person to safety, not the stewardess' job. When that plane goes sideways, the stewardess never goes in and takes over for the pilot. It's unheard of. It's the same way in your organization. The safety person in this story, children, is the stewardess. You, President, are the pilot. You're the one guiding it. If there's major issues and your back channels are on fire, let me tell you something. If your recruiters are like a panting dog and they're just dying on the vine, let me tell you something. You're in trouble. And when you're constantly on some witch hunt to blame everybody else but you're missing the point. If your people choose not to be safe in the field, 9 times out of 10, they feel like every time you talk about safety, it's utter bullshit and there's some tongue-in-cheek part of it. It comes from you. If you're not serious about safety and it takes more than speeches, all right, get out of your office and get in the dirt with your people. Find out what's going on. Stop basing your decisions off of frustration and anger. Start basing your decisions, leader, on trends, facts, commonalities. Trends, logic, facts, commonalities. Not gut instincts, not because you don't like the person, not because you never liked the person, not because of anything other than that. Trends, facts, logic, commonalities. And this is a pandemic in this country, and we see it in our own governments. Nobody wants to take credit for anything, especially our sitting president. And he's the one flying the ship. Now, I don't want the guy to fail because I'm on this plane. So are you. I want this guy to win. But you can't win by blaming everybody else for these problems. Folks, you need to call Bowman Legacies as if this is the case for you, because we can fix your problem. We will fix your problem. It will take time. It will take an investment because it took time for the problem to come. Check us out at www.bowmanlegacies.com. Reach out to us there. You need our help. We will help. We'll link shields with you. We'll help change. We'll bring the change. We'll do what needs to be done. But I'm here to tell you right now, the day you keep blaming your staff, the day you keep blaming the industry, the day you keep blaming your safety people, the day you keep witch hunting around and digging other people's graves, I'm going to tell you something. You're disrupting lives. You're delegitimizing yourself as a leader, and no one is fooled. You're gaslighting people, and everybody knows it, and everybody sees that you are not the person that you have posed to be. Let's change that. Let's turn that around. And together, let's build a legacy that will far surpass our legend. Let's be the people we say we want to be. www.bowmanlegacies.com.